we got some rookies already signed, guys. We got 3 rookies. The guy in the picture included, who is our 5th round pick, Marcus Mbow. Now, listen, we've talked about this before. We can clarify now. The Giants did put a video out this weekend for their minicamp, and they had all the names being said by the players and who they are. Marcus was there. He did say bow, and the M is silent. Right in the video, he said that with the M silent, it's pronounced bow. So, or sorry, Bo. Sorry, I'm saying bow. I want to go say bow, but no, even when I know his name, I'm still butchering it. God damn it, I'm a jerk. Bo. Sorry, not bow. Bo, like a bow and arrow. So,
Bo knows.
Again, I don't know why when we were scouting him, the people that were literally like calling the games were calling it Mbow or Mbo. Like they all call him that, but it is Bo, like Bo Jackson, bow and arrow. So that's officially official now. So from now on, we will at least be attempting to say his name, because obviously, if anybody knows his name, it's going to be, as No Name says, ironically, it's going to be Marcus Mbow himself is going to know his name. So it's officially official, I think, now. Anyway, he signed on 4 years, $4.617 million. We also had a 7th round pick, tight end Thomas Fidone, 4 years, $4.349 million, and 7th round pick Korie Black, the corner, 4 years, $4.304 million. What's really interesting is there's not that much of a difference really between the picks. Think about it. Like, wouldn't you love to be a 5th round pick instead of a 7th round pick if you had the option? Like, who would pick a 7th round pick? But you're only losing $300,000. I guess only, but still, you're only losing $300,000 over 4 years.
Yeah, only.
Saying. I'm just saying, like, that's. I'm a little shocked by the difference there. You know, you would think like, oh, you get $6 million because you're a 5th round pick, and they get $3 million because you're 7th round picks. Like something a little more dramatic than that.
Like, yeah, it's later rounds, whatever.
I mean, it's all slotted. I mean, that's the crazy thing. Like, it makes no sense to even argue over contracts for the most part there, except maybe like how much is guaranteed or, you know, that kind of stuff. You know, it's not, luckily we don't have anybody, you know, holding out for rookie minicamp like the Bengals had. You know, I had to bring that up because listen, I admit freely, I love to say I was right. I don't even try to front on that. Like, I love saying that. And you'll remember during the draft night, I was harping how stupid the Bengals were for drafting Shamar Stewart, who literally had 4.5 sacks his entire career at Texas A&M, but they made him a 1st round pick. That kid literally held out rookie minicamp because his contract wasn't signed yet, even though there are protections against that. They cannot hold it against you, you moron. I don't know who's dumber in this scenario, him or the Bengals for drafting him.
Yeah,
you're saying Joe Burrow, it's not too late to ask for a trade.
Listen, people will pay.
They've already spent $100 million a season on 2 wide receivers and a quarterback. Now they can't afford to give many offensive line or defense, and they're drafting morons like this. 4.5 sacks his entire college career. Let's make him a mid-1st round pick. That sounds right.
Just to hold out.
And then we're going to go ahead and not and have him not even work out in rookie minicamp, even those protections to get it. Just saying. Ugh. Yeah. Let's see here. Deb's given us information. She says, Bo is of African origin, specifically associated with Sangha language. Yes, the T is also silent. Luckily I read that beforehand, or I would have said, definitely trying to figure out how to say that. Yeah, like I said, I just thought the B and the M, like, it would be like again, how they said it on the telecast when he was at Purdue. It's kind of shocking that kind of. But remember when we got Okereke? He went by Okereke the first couple of years in the NFL because everybody was saying it wrong.
Oh yeah, if I had to say it, it's Okereke.
And it's funny, you still see people saying Okereke every so often because they just don't know how to pronounce it. But it's kind of sad. Like, you're a professional athlete. Like, people should get the name right. Like, even in college nowadays, I consider like a college. I know they're not supposed to be. They're technically amateurs, but these guys some of them are getting paid millions of dollars a year to play amateur football. So yeah, they're like at this point they're considered professionals as far as I'm concerned. It's like the true minors now. Just get the names right. It's embarrassing. It's embarrassing, people.
You're making yourself look stupid.
But now we got it. Marcus Mbow, official. Anyway, probably the most time we ever had conversations on how to pronounce someone's name, but it is what it is. I feel bad for the guy. I really do. So let's see here. Jay says, "Ugh, remember when Goodell said Mariota wrong? That's cringy." I didn't know that, but the worst one for me is John Travolta when he was at the Oscars, and they had to say he had to say Idina Menzel's name, and he just butchered it. I forget what he said, but it was absolutely horrendous. I almost want to play the clip, but YouTube would get mad at us. So feel free to go ahead on YouTube Shorts, TikTok, whatever, and just put John Travolta, Idina Menzel. And if you don't know how to spell it, you're not the only one. You can Google it. I have no clue. I know Idina, I want to say is Idina. But I think if you put John Travolta and it's supporting that, it'll probably start popping up the rest of the way for you.
John Travolta says.
Yeah, John Travolta, Oscars, Idina Menzel. It'll probably pop right up. He absolutely butchered the name, which is crazy because, again, she sang, Frozen Let It Go, which was like the most catchy song of last 30 years here. So, as Jay says, Travolta wasn't name dropping, I guess. As he's mocking us again for name dropping. Listen, I almost saw John Travolta a couple weeks ago.
Almost
did. Okay, it happens. Okay, but I almost did actually. But yeah, I didn't get a chance to go to that film festival when I got to talk to Michael Shannon instead. That's a name drop, by the way. That's a name drop, Jay. Deal.
If you like that clip, then you will love the full episodes too. Find us on your favorite podcast app and look for us on all your favorite social media platforms.
Thanks so much.
Please, I'm begging you. Please subscribe.